When it comes to firearms, choosing the right caliber isn't just about power, it's about purpose. Whether you're a hunter, a target shooter, or someone who just appreciates finely tuned ballistics, the caliber you choose plays a huge role in performance. With so many options out there, from legendary war rounds to modern precision favorites, narrowing it down can be tough. In this video, we're counting down the top 5 calibers that have stood the test of time or completely changed the game. These aren't just numbers on a box. Each caliber on this list has a story, a legacy, and a reason why shooters still swear by it. So lock in, rack around, and let's dive into the world of ballistics to see which calibers truly earn their place at the top. Number 5.50 BMG. The 50 BMG Browning machine gun isn't just a cartridge, it's a statement. Originally developed in the early 20th century for military use, the 50 BMG was designed to destroy vehicles, disable equipment, and punch through armor. And even today, it still holds a legendary status thanks to its sheer power, range, and presence on the battlefield. Firing a bullet that weighs over 10 times that of a typical .308, the 50 BMG can reach out well past 1,500 yards with devastating accuracy and energy. It's been used in everything from anti-materiel rifles to long-range competition shooting. When you hear it go off, there's no mistaking it, this round means business. But while it's an engineering marvel, it's not exactly practical for the average shooter. The rifles are enormous, the recoil is punishing, and the ammo isn't cheap. You don't take a 50 BMG out for a casual day at the range. It's more of a specialized tool or a bucket list experience. Still, there's something undeniably fascinating about the 50 BMG. It's raw, powerful, and unapologetically over the top. Whether you respect it for its military roots or its sheer muscle, one thing's certain: it commands attention like no other cartridge on Earth. Number 4.30 Carbine. The .30 carbine is one of those cartridges that sparks debate every time it's mentioned. Developed during World War II for the M1 carbine, it was meant to bridge the gap between a pistol and a full-size battle rifle. Lightweight, compact, and easy to handle, the M1 carbine, and by extension the .30 carbine round, was designed with mobility and ease of use in mind. With a velocity similar to a .357 Magnum fired from a rifle, the .30 carbine is certainly more potent than most handgun rounds. But on the battlefield, it was often criticized for its lack of penetration and stopping power, especially in the Pacific theater. Still, for rear echelon troops, paratroopers, and support personnel, it was far better than a sidearm alone. Today, the .30 carbine occupies an odd space. It's fun to shoot, produces mild recoil, and still finds fans among collectors and historical firearm enthusiasts. However, its practical applications are limited. It's underpowered for serious hunting and lacks the versatility of more modern rifle calibers. In short, the .30 carbine is a historical piece more than a modern performer. Not useless by any means, but definitely a round whose best days are behind it. Number 3.223 Remington for big game. The 223 Remington is one of the most popular and widely used cartridges in the United States, praised for its low recoil, affordability, and excellent performance in AR-style rifles. It's a favorite for target shooting, varmint control, and even home defense. But when it comes to big game hunting, the 223 walks a controversial line. Technically, the 223 can be used for hunting deer-sized game in some states where it's legal, and with the right bullet, typically a premium bonded soft point, it can deliver ethical kills with precise shot placement. But let's be honest, it's pushing the limits. The cartridge was never designed for large game. It lacks the mass and energy to provide a wide margin for error, especially on bigger-bodied animals like elk or hogs. Proponents argue that shot placement is everything, and they're not wrong. A skilled marksman with a well-placed shot can take down a deer with a 223. But for most hunters, especially in real-world conditions, where not every shot is perfect, a more powerful caliber is simply a better, more humane choice. Number 2.25 ACP. The 25 ACP automatic Colt pistol, introduced by John Browning in 1905, was designed to offer a more reliable and compact alternative to small-caliber rimfire cartridges. Chambered in tiny pocket pistols, it gained popularity in the early to mid-20th century as a discreet self-defense round. Its main selling points? Low recoil, ease of concealment, and semi-automatic reliability in very small handguns. But let's be honest, the 25 ACP is woefully underpowered by modern standards. Firing a 50-grain bullet at around 750 feet per second, it barely produces more energy than a high-velocity 22 LR. In terms of stopping power or penetration, it ranks near the bottom of the centerfire handgun world. Many experts argue it's simply not adequate for serious self-defense, especially when better options like the 380 ACP or 9M are widely available in compact platforms today. That said, the 25 ACP still has a nostalgic charm. Collectors appreciate it, and some people carry it as a deep concealment or backup option. But it's more of a historical footnote than a practical choice in today's world. Number 1.22 Long Rifle, LR. The 22 Long Rifle, LR, is the most popular and widely used cartridge in the world, and for good reason. Introduced in the late 1800s, it's a rimfire round that's affordable, incredibly versatile, and just plain fun to shoot. From teaching new shooters the basics to competitive target shooting, small game hunting, and even pest control, the 22 LR does it all. Its soft recoil, low noise, and low cost make it the perfect entry point for beginners. But don't let its small size fool you. Plenty of seasoned shooters keep a 22 in their arsenal. It's a go-to for honing fundamentals, and with the right shot placement, it's more than capable of taking down rabbits, squirrels, and other small game. However, the 22 LR does have its limitations. It lacks the stopping power needed for self-defense or larger game, and being a rimfire round, it's not as reliable as centerfire cartridges. Misfires, while rare, can happen. Still, for training, plinking, and light hunting, it's hard to beat. In short, the 22 LR is not flashy, but it's timeless. It's the cartridge many shooters start with and the one they never outgrow. A true classic that continues to earn its place, one quiet shot at a time.